everyone, if you are just finding us for the first time, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm Daphne.
I'm Bob.
And on this channel, we talk about Disney every Wednesday, and we also vlog our life, and we post those videos occasionally as well. We are going to be doing a 4-part series on what to fast pass at each of the Disney theme parks and tips. Today in this video, we're going to be sharing with you our Magic Kingdom Fast Pass selection if we had one day to spend at Magic Kingdom. Typically, when our family goes on vacation to Disney World, we do a 10-day park pass. And more recently, we decided to start adding the park hopper as our kids have gotten older because they are more able to travel from park to park without tiring out so easily.
And deal with the extra magic hours as we...
Right.
On the beginning and end of the day.
Yes, so we can talk about more of that if you have some questions, and you can put that in the comments below. We can also do another video on that in the future.
So the rides that we're gonna recommend today are what we feel the most beneficial uses of your fast passes to make the best use of your time. Rides that typically have the longest wait times, and you get the best use out of the fast pass to save the most time.
Yes, thank you. So number one, this one is still seeing very long wait times since it opened in 2014, I believe.
I think it's the newest ride still.
Yeah, it's the newest ride at Magic Kingdom, Seven Dwarves Mine Train. This one can see wait times, oh my goodness, an hour and a half to 2 hours, and depending on the time of year. So this one definitely, if you can get your hands on a fast pass, make sure that you book the first day of your booking window and book this fast pass. Very important. It will save you, it could literally save you 2 hours for having a fast pass for the ride. I believe the height requirement is 38 inches on this. It's really family friendly ride. We all enjoyed this ride.
Yeah, so. It was a fun kind of low key roller coaster.
Yeah. So number two.
Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This ride was around when I was a kid, so it's been there for a while, but last time that we were there, it was actually closed for refurbishment, so there's part of us that thinks the wait times are probably gonna go up as it's open back up now?
Yeah, it's open back up now. It was closed for quite a while, but it does see pretty high wait times anyway.
It did before, so I can imagine now that it's been refurbished that the wait times will probably go up for that.
Yeah. And then our number 3 pick is Space Mountain. And this is one that it can go either way. There are many times of year where the lines are very, very long. If you go in the beginning of September, like we did last year, or mid-September, or maybe beginning of January, so the slower times of year, you might only be waiting 10 or 15 minutes, and your fast pass that you'd booked might not have even been.
But comparably, I mean, most of if the wait for Space Mountain is only 15 minutes, then there's not very many long lines throughout the park.
Exactly.
You know, so comparably, no matter what, Space Mountain is going to be one of the longer lines in the park. Even if it's 15 or 20 minutes, that's just because there's not a lot of people there.
Exactly, he's right. So number 1, we would say Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Number 2, he's right, it's on camera. Number 2, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And number 3, Space Mountain. I'm going to mention 2 alternatives that have very long wait times as well. So if you have someone who is under 44 inches or even under 40 inches for...
Or just doesn't like roller coasters, because all three of those are roller coasters.
Yes, all 3 of those are roller coasters. So if you have a younger child or someone that doesn't like roller coasters, maybe pregnant or maybe gets motion sick, here are 2 alternatives for you that see very long wait times as well. Number 1, Splash Mountain. And this one will definitely depend on how hot it is outside. So if it is hot outside, which the majority of the year in Florida, it can get very humid, Splash Mountain will see a very long wait time. And I would highly recommend a fast pass for that ride.
Yeah, really, anytime, March through November.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a long wait.
Yes, and it's closed right now, but it's supposed to reopen, I think, the end of November, so. But then around the holidays, I know things can see longer wait times as well. So the second alternative that I have is Peter Pan's Flight. This one it's funny because it's an old ride. It's a very classic ride.
I was just gonna say it, it's an old ride. It's fun.
But I love this
wow, does it have a line most of the time?
Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen it, even slow times of the year, I've never seen it have a shorter wait time than 45 minutes.
Yeah,
and it's
usually an hour or more.
Yeah.
You know, even
75 minutes.
Yeah, even for
typical.
one of the older rides, it's long.
Yeah, so this one, even though there are lots and lots of rides on this list, and you might say, well, but what about the Haunted Mansion? I love the Haunted Mansion. Or what about, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean? Or what about Barnstormer? I have a little kid that loves the little roller coasters. Those are all great rides, and we're not saying that you should skip them. We're just saying that the lines aren't going to be as long.
A lot of times Barnstormer is 15 or 20 minutes.
If
so
that.
we
waited 5 in March.
So you can ride that 3 or 4 times rather than waiting for Peter Pan.
Yes, and we were there for spring break in March of 2014, and I think we got on Barnstormer 5 times in a row.
Something like that. It was
during
a lot,
spring break. We just kept getting off and went back on because our daughter, that's all she wanted to do. So yeah, those would be the best uses of your fast passes at Magic Kingdom. We hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to see more videos like these, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Disney actually gives you the ability to pre-book 3 reservations to select rides, attractions, and character meet and greets at the park. Now that you know what a Fast Pass is, then we want to share some tips with you on how to maximize your use of the Fast Pass Plus system.